Hi everyone, if this is your fourth or fifth time back, subscribe if you want to see my videos in your algorithm like this one and any other ones you watch. If there's anything you want me to react to, put in the comments below. Cool. This video is about TJ academics trying to educate and explain to a young girl about the lifestyle of getting flown out by rappers and stuff like that, or male celebrities, and the negative effects of it and what they don't realize it's gonna do to them in the long run. Because he's been in, the music world for a long time.
Girls that made the clip become viral that people were reacting to. People know you, at least in my world, for your association with No Cap, and because you recently were on a group trip with Trippie Redd. Okay, and I do know you stream, so just to let you know. So my comments weren't necessarily about you. It was about the mentality that, in my opinion, I do think you have. The mentality that you guys are, or when I say guys, you women are attracted to men with a super duper high financial status that the regular girl that looks almost like you don't have those type of standards, and I'm telling them what comes with it, because it's, of course, okay, imagine me saying my type of woman is a 10 out of 10.
Okay, can I cut you off right quick?
You can respond.
Listen, let me say this in the most respectful way. If you would have watched the whole clip, like, my homegirl, I told her stand on what she said, period, point blank. But I said 6 figures a year. You're putting words in my mouth. You're reacting. You spinning a narrative.
Why does a woman feel that if you're just born, yeah, what entitles you to 6 figures a year? Also, if anyone is pretty or a man is handsome, yeah, it's nothing you did yourself. I don't know why women think that if they're born pretty, it's not something you did. It's not like if a woman is a beautiful woman, it's not something you did to yourself. Like if you look beautiful, it's not something that you achieved. It's not something that you actually worked hard for. Because generally, if a woman just doesn't overeat and stuff like that and so forth and blah blah blah, like like whatever attraction she has, you didn't. It wasn't anything that you designed. It wasn't anything you did. So what? Even just being pretty, why does that entitle you to 6 figures or like someone who earns 100,000? Why? Why? You didn't do anything. You just existed. And a lot of men are waking up and realizing just because you were created pretty, yeah, that don't mean that you deserve a man who work hard for that money and this, that, and the other. How do you make his life easier? And that's what's happening is that men are not just thinking, like, not getting hypnotized, or guys are not just thinking, oh, she's pretty, let me like be in awe of her. Men are losing their awe of pretty women. They're just thinking, you never actually done anything to be pretty.
Escort this, escort that. She gonna hop on, talk to this rapper, that rapper. That's you drawing a line.
Wait. Could we speak about that? Do you know what an escort is?
Fucking for money. Who fucking for money?
Not necessarily. That's not exactly what an escort is. An escort is someone who you're paying for their time. It could be going to trip.
It doesn't matter. Okay. Nobody had to fuck to do anything, is what I'm saying.
Okay, perfect. So now, and I'm glad you came on here to engage, because we'll see if you're contradictory. You just went on a trip, and Trippie Redd seemed to be on it. Did you pay for it?
No, I didn't pay for it.
Why were you on the trip?
So I could stream? Why? Like, it doesn't matter. But that question doesn't matter. But I streamed. You see how you knew I was there? Because I was streaming and it was videos. Like, it wasn't that serious. It wasn't that big of a deal. But for you to say escort is that's a bit much. Prostitute is a bit.
The fact they were like, he He's so smart because what he did, he goes, okay, you just went on a trip with a rapper. Cool. Who paid for it? He paid for it. If someone's gonna spend that kind of money on you, and then you go on a plane, from when you and that rapper are seen together, the people in general think you're a hoe because why would you want to let a man that you don't know pay for that to go on a plane unless you're excited by planes and you know you can't afford it yourself, so you just took the opportunity. But the 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 message you're sending out is that this rapper, yeah, paid for me to get on a plane. I have no morals and I slept with him. When a rapper takes a picture with you, why do you think he's taking a picture with you? Why? What, to say she's my friend? She's my friend. We played chess together. We were discussing yeah, science together. We was thinking about world politics together. When a rapper takes a picture of you on his plane or his this, that, and the other, he's giving the impression to his fans and to other males that he slept with you. Simple. And if you're dumb and too dumb, yeah, and either you're so excited about being on a plane, or either you're so dumb to be aware of what that picture says that 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 you're just gonna have to learn the hard way. You know, but I like how he did it. He just said to you, okay, you was that rapper's plane. Who paid for it? He paid for it. Okay, since he paid for it, where's he getting out of it? If a rapper is paying thousands or hundreds of pounds for you to get a plane, why is he doing it? What? Because he's a good. What? Because he likes what for charity? He's paying for you to play. He's paying for you to get on a plane for something.
Nobody had to fuck or suck dick to be in Turks.
Well,
As you,
why were you on the trip?
I love how he laid it up.
You spinning a narrative saying escort this,
and the fact that there was silence. The silence is deafening in itself because when he says, "You went on a trip. You was on thingies playing rapper, yeah. Who paid for it? He paid for it. Now already in our heads we've got this thing that okay, if this rapper paid for you to come on a plane, why did he pay for you to come on it? He's got that in her head. She's got that in her head, and now she feel guilty and she feel getting defensive. So she's like, well, I went there to stream. You can stream at home. You can stream at home.
escort that. He gonna hop on, talk to this rapper, that rapper. That's you drawing a line.
Wait. Could we speak about that? Do you know what an escort is?
Fucking for money. Who fucking for money?
Not necessarily. That's not exactly what an escort is. An escort is someone who you're paying for their time. It could be going to trip.
It doesn't matter. Okay. Nobody had to fuck to do anything, is what I'm saying.
Okay, perfect. So now, and I'm glad you came on here to engage because we'll see if you're contradictory. You just went on a trip, and Trippie Redd seemed to be on it. Did you pay for it?
No, I didn't pay for it.
Why were you on the trip?
So I could stream? Why? Like, it doesn't matter. But that question doesn't matter. But I streamed. You see how you knew I was there? Because I was streaming and it was videos. Like, it wasn't that serious. It wasn't that big of a deal. But for you to say escort is that's a bit much. Prostitute is a bit much. Nobody had to fuck or suck dick to be in Turks, as you said.
Well, I'm gonna help you explain it with a definition of it. Would you say that Trippie brought you on that trip to spend time with you? Or do you think he paid for you to, or paid for the trip for you to come?
I'm not here to answer those questions. I'm not here to answer those questions.
You gotta answer that
question
first.
He gotta. You don't want to answer the question because you know what the answer is. The answer is that he paid for you to get on the plane to sleep with you. And that's what an escort is. But he's saying even and what Attica says, right, escort, you don't necessarily have to sleep with the person. It could just be to have someone that to give off that image or whatever it is. But the point is that most rappers, if they pay for a woman to get on a plane and stuff like that, they want sex in return. Yeah, and she knows that. So what happens? She doesn't. She feels ashamed. So she don't want to say. So she don't want to say is that. She don't want to say. You know the truth, because she knows. Yeah, she knows that he's proven his point. So now she's getting defensive. If you ain't got nothing to hide, answer the question.
That question doesn't matter, but I streamed. You see how
Came on here to engage because we'll see if you're contradictory. You just went on a trip, and Trippie Redd seemed to be on it. Did you pay for it?
No, I didn't pay for it.
Why were you on the trip?
So I could stream? Why? Like, it doesn't matter. But that question doesn't matter. But I streamed. You see how you knew I was there because I was streaming and it was videos. Like, it wasn't that serious. It wasn't that big of a deal. But for you to say escort is a bit. That's a bit much. Prostitute is a bit much. Nobody had to fuck or suck dick to be in Turks, as you said.
Well, I'm gonna help you explain it with a definition of it. Would you say that Trippie brought you on that trip to spend time with you, or do you think he paid for you to, or paid for the trip for you to come?
I'm not here to answer those questions. I'm not here to answer those questions.
Well, you got to answer that question first to figure out if you or what we've seen would fit under the definition of escort. For example, if I book an expensive dinner,
I can't tell you what somebody else think. Like, I'm not here to answer those questions. I'm here to ask you why the fuck you think it's okay to say the shit that you're saying. Like, what the hell? You trying to like
to call behavior? I see
what you're doing. I see what you're doing, and we're not gonna spin that narrative. So we're gonna get up here, and you're gonna. I want you to like answer why you felt the need to say what you said in the first clip. That's why we up here.
Well, I've answered that already, but I'll reiterate.
Say about this.
Well, I've answered that already, but I'll reiterate. When women put out an idea that they have these unrealistic expectations of men, is because they're into escorting culture. You and your homegirls are into escorting culture. Did you escort recently for Trippie Redd? I'm here to hopefully have a conversation that we can make a conclusion.
No. Why is that even coming out your mouth? It's 20 different girls on that trip. Like, he's celebrating his album thing. When I did the stream with him, I did a stream with him. He invited me to Turks. He was like, hey, you can come, you can bring whoever you want. He was on some cool shit. It was nothing like that. So for you to get up here, that's what I'm saying.
That's what the new escorting experience is. Bring your friends. Bring your friends for this free trip that I'm hoping will turn into something romantic or intimate. Yeah, that's how escorting works.
Nobody did. What are you talking about? What?
Ma'am, are you or have you been romantically involved with Trippie Redd? Yes or
no? No.
Okay. Did he have any?
Okay, listen. This is not no interrogation. 1, 2. I just told you what it was. So for you to keep, we did a stream previously. He invited me. So
some girl that on that trip, one of your friends or blah blah blah, they slept with him. So you know where this line of question is going. You don't want to answer it because once you say that, yeah, one of my friends slept with him, this, that, and the other, so a few of my friends slept with him. Plus, you wouldn't be honest. You wouldn't be honest and said you slept with him if you did, because it would make you look like a hoe. And the whole point is that if you're such a boss babe, all this, that, and the other, and you got integrity, you wouldn't let a man pay for you, or morals. You would have let another man pay for you to go on his plane or whatever it was, or whatever it was. Like, you're getting emotional and you're raising your voice and you're erratic when you're speaking because he's hitting a nerve.
That's it, that's all. But you're still trying to paint this narrative. That's what I'm saying. You're so fixated on this one narrative. Like, what is that doing for you? Why are you trying to sit here and paint some image? That's not it. That's weird. How old are you?
I told people you would say that because you're trying to avoid the conversation.
Now what she's trying to do is mention his age to try and shame him. He doesn't. He could be 102. His questions are valid, and you're getting triggered by them. Like, who hurt you? What happened to you? How old are you? So shut up, man.
I'm doing.
I'm not. I answered your questions already, but I don't like when people try to re-ask the same question 30 times to make it seem like a different way.
Well,
That creates room for multiple clips and for it to be spent the wrong way. So I'm here to address it one time because I only have to say the answer one time. I don't have to. Who are you?
You're not
I don't have to
addressing.
answer it multiple times.
Okay.
I'm here. I'm being respectful. You.
I'm here respectful too. I'm here for the same reason that clip went viral in the first place. So when you put out a message, right, and people see that and they're like, wait, is this reality? I'm here to tell them it's not reality, and only escorts do that. So I get what you're trying to say, but let me ask you this question.
Okay, let me ask you this, because I'm a streamer, and when you get,
hold on.
What you say? Go ahead.
After I ask this, then you can ask whatever. Do you kind of at least understand, right? Or I want to see where your worldview is. How old are you, by the way?
I'm 20.
And by the way, trust me, I went light. If you thought I went heavy, trust me, I want to see you at 20, and you're young, right? So what I was going to ask you is, do you think that what was said in that clip that went viral, and maybe she was rage bait, and I get it, you're saying you didn't particularly say those words out of your mouth. Do you think that's like a worldview that many women your age shares? And I'm wondering if they don't, or whatever, why don't they?
Okay, but let me answer this. What if she said that answer because she's dealing with somebody who is making that? Like what if that's her boyfriend? Like, you never know her situation. That's why she said her answer. Like, you don't know what she got going on.
Yes. And
I said a year because
I think we're agreeing here. I understand that every girl in that clip, including you, we know you from being associated with famous men. Yes, that might be a reality, but it's also important that people know that based on whatever y'all doing, escorting or not, based on whatever y'all doing to get next to these guys, be on these trips, post these pictures, we in turn.
No escorting. We don't have to do anything. Don't have to do anything.
The trippy fuck though.
Wait, hold on.
The thing is, the reality of the situation, you're not just gonna be pretty and around rappers and some male celebs and stuff and do that for up to 6 months to a year, yeah, and just keep on doing that and just be around them being pretty. That's not you. It doesn't exist. That rappers have tons of girls throwing themselves at them and blah 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 and so forth, yeah. And they're gonna invite you one time, maybe on a plane or a bus. If you don't give them no sense or if you call it anything, then what they're gonna do? They're gonna stop inviting you. Yeah. So the whole thing is that they don't make out like you're some squeaky clean girl as this, that, and the other, and so forth. Yeah. You got two choices. You either give the rappers sex and stuff, or you don't get invited. You know what I'm saying? After the first trip.
No. Wait, get these other people out the. See, that's why I leave, because that's disrespectful. No.
Hold on.
No.
So my response.
It's not disrespectful when you're on a rapper, when you let a rapper pay for your trip to come to his house or to his plane or on his yacht. Well, what you think he's doing out of the goodness of his heart? Stop being naive, man. She's only 20 though, so it's like the Jamaicans have a saying that he who doesn't hair with your ears, they must feel. So if you don't listen, or if you don't learn through listening and stuff, you're gonna learn through pain, either pain of the heart or pain of the body.
That clip was to let people know that this is a different subset of women. That is, you would agree that the lifestyle or the people that you're meeting or the men that you're around aren't the normal group of men that somebody your age would be around, right?
But listen, what are we talking about? What are we actually talking about?
Because I'm answering why I responded. I was telling people, these are women.
I'm 20 years old. What do you mean? I'm there. I'm streaming. I'm having fun with my homegirls. We chilling. It's no weird vibes. Everybody there is having a good time. Like, nobody had to do with it.
She's so naive, man. She's so naive and gullible, man, and unself-aware.
And like, you're just paying false narratives, and I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that at all, because when people get up here and play with your name and say all these allegations that you got, I bet you didn't like that shit when you said some weird ass shit on the Discord call.
And I clarify, anytime someone has said anything, I address it directly. I'm asking you certain things directly, and you're using like...
You didn't really address it directly, because that shit was clear as day. You say the weirdest shit, and then you just you're basically trying to keep picking at it. Stop picking at a question I already answered.
Okay.
You're too old for that shit. How am I 20 years old and I can understand after you? That's like saying no means no. We know what no means.
You're not answering these questions sufficiently. You think in your head that you're answering correctly. No one believes you. In fact, you're lying. That's why no one, that's why he's asking the question again, because you're lying, you're not being honest. And he's in that world, he's been in that world 3 decades or so. He knows you're lying. The rappers that you are going on planes for, he speaks to.
Damn, if you're telling me you're not a killer, but then you're saying I shot 3 people dead, I'm gonna keep coming, and you say, please don't ask me if I'm a killer. I'm like, well, you're telling me that you've done the definition of being a killer. That's not the definition
of it. That's not the definition. If a friend that you did a string with, you can say, hey, do you want to come? And I'm like, I'll see you and then I'll let you know. We talking about it. He said, bring your friends. Like,
how is he this rapper your friend? How's this rapper? I don't think he's your friend. I don't think you know him well before he invited you, or you're not friends with him. I can guarantee that.
It was supposed to be a whole good stream. My homegirl asked me if it was supposed to even come. It was supposed to be a good thing, and I don't even have to clarify nothing that's going on for real.
Okay, so
like,
so
I don't have to clarify, but I am, because I'm being cool enough to even say that, because everything is lied and you're trying to paint a narrative. So now I feel like I have to over explain myself, but I don't even have to do that shit because I don't give a fuck for real. But
you know you do. You're the reason why you're on this video with him is because he talked about the clip that you were in, and now you feel ashamed that he's paid you out as an escort, which is what you're doing. Yeah, rappers are giving you money to be around them, and you're taking it. Yeah, and I don't believe that you're not doing anything with those rappers. Neither does he. Yeah, so what's happened is that you look like a hoe. Yeah, because you've been in whole activities and you're upset. Yeah, so you came on this show to do damage meditation, but now you realize you're just digging a deeper hole because what you're doing is whole activities, and now you're just trying to get out of it by saying, "Oh, you're too old to be asking these questions. Or did somebody hurt you? Blah 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 blah." Welcome to the real world. It's called accountability.
It's just like, I'm a streamer, I have to see this shit, so I really have to say it. But at the end of the day, you keep asking the same question. Right. No.
Okay, I'm gonna advance it. It's still gonna prove the same point. Without even bringing it up. So why did No Caps send that message to Trippy? In your opinion, I know you're not him and you're not Trippy, but I know you're not him and you're not Trippy, but he said, I know you over there with that hoe.
Why the fuck are we talking about No Cap and what he tweeted? Who cares? He probably wanted to be on the album. I don't fucking know. I don't talk to him.
He wanted to get flued out
Who gives a fuck? Who cares? Why do you care so much? You're fascinated. It's like, okay.
You care because what he's saying is that 2 rappers, you got invited on this plane or wherever it was, you got invited to him. Another rapper is saying to another rapper about you that you're a hoe. That proves what I can never say, that people see you as a hoe. See, but I'm not even in America, and I see you as a hoe based upon what you've been doing. Like,
post it just like the other blog pages, but you're fascinated with this shit. Does this shit get you off? I'm confused.
See,
it's always insults saying it. Does this stuff get you off? You're too old. Where is it? Who hurt you? When you can't answer something, the first thing is to try and use something emotional to hurt you and stuff like that. But it's not working, man.
A real conversation.
I am, but you see how I answer your question? Okay, let's move on to the next. You're on the same question. You keep trying to talk about the same thing. I already answered your question. That is not...
Hold on.
What?
This isn't like an Oprah interview. Like the main thing that I spoke about is this idea of the culture of women claiming these are the guys they're into, flexing and showing off these type of experiences, and then trying to act like it's not what we all know what it is, right?
I take pictures everywhere, gang. I take pictures everywhere. I seen you made a comment like, "Oh, she's on a PJ, she's excited."
You don't have your own plane. You most probably can't afford your own plane, and you don't have a mansion. I'm sure you can't afford a mansion, so you can't take pictures off your plane. You can't take a picture off your mansion.
She's taking pictures. Look, listen. I'll take pictures at a fucking gas station if I look cute and the outfit's cute. If I want to take pictures and I want to post on my page, I can do that. I can literally do that. I have free will. Why does it automatically think in your mind like, okay, she's prostitution, or it's like, why is that even a thing in your mind? Like, that's
ma'am, I'm gonna be
you're
honest.
trying to paint.
Hold on, that lifestyle is escort. I just want to let you know. Like, you don't have to admit it. You don't have to.
I guess if a girl get on the PJ, she's an escort. That's what you're saying.
If you're going from rapper to rapper and going, listen, I'm telling you.
Are you talking to me directly, or are you saying in general? Be direct with what you're saying now.
Both.
Huh?
Both. I think we've heard about you now with, at least for what people know, 2 rappers, but you know what I mean? Like, you're kind of on the block, girl.
From like, who knows? Like, what are you saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, who cares? Why do you care? No, nobody's hopping rapper to rapper. Nobody's hopping rapper to rapper. Like, you sound slow.
We're not saying we care like we want you to stop. We're just commenting on it, and if I feel like you got...
Okay, but whoever said that I was hopping rapper to rapper? Y'all only know me for dating one person.
From one rapper to the other.
Who am I with right now? I just clarified that I was single on the internet, and I don't even have to even say that. That's what I'm saying.
And I further made a point to say, yeah, you're single because you have no choice. None of these men would take you serious.
I have no choice? I have no choice?
No cap.
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, you have no choice because what you don't understand is you've mistaken attention and lust, from rappers. The difference between admiration and lust. Rappers will pay for you to get on their plane to have sex with you. Celebs will pay for you to come to a mansion, and whatever, this, that, and the other, and so forth. But once you've been to 1 or 2 rappers' houses, all this so forth, and just pictures of you, this rapper's house, this rapper's playing and stuff like that, and it's all over Instagram, all this stuff, people just see you as a whole. So it doesn't matter if rappers are in your inbox on social media because you've got a whole Instagram with your bum out and your chest out and all this stuff. Doesn't matter. That's a lust. Strippers get attention, prostitutes get attention. What is it? Yeah, but they don't get marriages and they don't get long-term relationships. Women that are feminine, shy, modest, who wear modest clothing, they don't get much attention, and they don't get much, they don't get much attention, they don't get much inboxes, they don't get much, they're not even on social media like that, but they don't get much lust because the way they carry themselves and the way they dress and stuff, but they get long-term marriages, and so forth. So the whole thing is that, you haven't got much options. You've got options for sex. You haven't got options for being a wife.
You tell me I have no choice.
I'm saying for the rappers you're hanging around
with. Who the hell are you? Who the fuck are you to tell me I have no choice?
They wifing you. Because the way they talk about you, they wouldn't wife you. It's a reason why.
Who was they? It's one person, and he got up here because
told you
feelings was hurt. Both are feeling like you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what goes on behind those doors. You don't know anything. You sound slow. You actually sound slow.
If somebody,
let me ask you this: do you?
Oh, he sounds like he's been in the industry for 30 years, and you sound like you're 20 and you're just getting into it.
Are you in a relationship?
I am not.
That explains a lot.
How does that explain anything? What?
Like what the fuck?
Wait,
have you ever had to pay for pussy?
I don't pay.
Don't laugh. Have you ever paid for pussy?
I don't pay for pussy transactionally. If a woman claims that me putting her in a private jet.
Yes or no? Now, have you ever paid for pussy?
No, I'm answering the question. So you're gonna.
Okay.
I'll let you answer.
Let's go.
I've never paid for pussy transactionally. I've put a bitch on a jet. If she thinks that's paying for pussy, whoop-de-doo. Get out of the way. Go left.
Ohayo, Mr. Henry.
Have you been on a jet?
Have you ever bought a G-Wagon?
Look, the thing is that look, she can't disprove his thing because she's asked him if he's paid for prostitutes. He said no. He said, but his phone goes out. Yeah, his phone goes out like to come to him. Now she can't say that's paying for pee or paying for sex because if she says that well that proves you paid for thingy, she just hung herself because that rapper paid for her to get on a plane. So if he pays for girls to go on a plane and that's paying for prostitutes and stuff, then you're a prostitute because that rapper paid for you. So she's stuck. She's stuck. That's why she went silent. That's why she went silent.
Pay for pussy.
I don't pay for pussy transactionally. If a woman claims that me putting her in a private
No,
jet,
yes or no?
no,
Now,
wait.
have you ever paid for pussy?
No, I'm answering the question. So you're gonna
Okay.
just like I let you answer.
Let's go.
I've never paid for pussy transactionally. I've put a bitch on a jet. If she thinks that's paying for pussy, whoop-de-doo. Have you been on a jet?
Have you ever bought a G-Wagon?
Hold on. No, never.
She
That's fake. That's false.
She went on to the next question. See,
I've clarified a million times. People don't want to. People like that don't like me. They'll hear that and then still continue on. The girl bought her own car. I'll give $1 million to anybody who could prove that I bought it. But again, as I said, I've never paid for it transactionally, but I've put a girl on a jet that I paid $80,000 for. Have you been on a jet?
You see how you know how it feels?
No, hold on.
You see how
No.
you see how you had to like explain.
it didn't work. It didn't work for him because he said I put her on a plane. I paid the money for her. They're gonna play to have relationships with her. Yeah, and he said that look, I only paid for her to come to me. I didn't like. I paid for her to come with me with the expectation to do something with her. If you say that's him paying for sex, then you make yourself guilty as well. You know what I'm saying? The only way you could do that if you said I would never go on a plane with a rapper or a rich man who paid for me. Like the only way you can get him is by saying I would never go on a plane. Yeah, or let a man pay for me to get on a plane that's not my husband, or blah blah blah. But you can't say that.
That nobody's believing you, false narratives.
No.
You see
I
how
have
that
no problem
feels?
explaining myself.
No. Do you see how that feels? No, answer that question.
Say again?
Do you see how that feels? How everybody's saying you bought this so-called escort, a G-Wagon, but you swear up and down you give $1 million, $100 million to the person who can prove it. You see how that feels? You don't like it, do you?
No, it doesn't feel any type of way to actually explain the truth. You seem to be stumbling over trying to explain the truth. I've given you a definition of what escort is.
I'm a girl who
escort
just
culture.
started. Who just started content.
I get it.
Who's a
And
streamer. I
listen,
just started everything this
By the way,
year.
baby girl, what I'm telling you right here, this is the game. You're 20, and your wide-eyedness, that thinking, oh, I'm just seeing shit and streaming, is how niggas get you into escort culture. Because you're saying, I'm just going there to stream and I'm on a jet. No, you're not that cool, shorty. I'm telling you. You're again brought there with your friends to get fucked.
No, nobody got fucked. That's what I'm saying. That's where you're wrong at. You're wrong. You're wrong. Okay. Nobody had to do anything. Listen, sometimes it doesn't matter if you can have known, like, you could just be friends with people. You could just be cool. You could just be out having a good time. It seems like in your mind, in your world, you have to do these things for bitches because they're not generally going to fuck with you for you.
Why do you think Trippy brought you on a trip? You can't explain it.
No. Talk about your own experiences because of how you feel, how you look, and the money you got.
Yo, here's the thing. The difference between me and you in this conversation, I'm down to be all the way honest. Yo, I booked a jet for $80,000. I brought them bitches there to fuck. Straight up. I'm not here to lie about nothing. Why did you?
Of course you're trying to fuck.
Man.
Of course.
I know every rapper who do the same. When Sway Lee go to Bahamas and bring 30 girls, he brings them to the fuck.
Of course.
Why did Trippy bring you?
Of course.
So just
hey, listen, I don't know your real name, but listen to me when I tell you this.
Okay.
For you to sit up on this internet.
Why did Trippy bring you on a trip?
For you to sit up on this internet and say that I have to do anything or I will never get, you don't know that. It's so crazy because God don't play about certain people, bro. But you just be fucking talking, bro. You just be talking.
She's not even saying anything.
I apologize.
You have to pay. It's niggas out here who got money who don't gotta pay for shit. They just generally like having a good time. They don't it's girls out here who don't have to fuck for shit. It's people out here who don't have to do anything. But you are in that. You are in there. You have to fucking pay for shit. That's why you feel this way.
Wait. So let me ask you, based off a question you asked me. You said, have I paid for it? I said, not transactionally. I said, I have put a girl on a jet. You just went on a jet. Let's hypothetically, if
ain't no hypothetical.
Wait. If Trippy had fucked you, would he have paid? Because
ain't no hypothetical if it didn't happen. So ain't no hypothetical if it didn't happen.
Would that mean he paid?
It's not a hypothetical question if it didn't happen. So let's not even talk about it.
Girls that went on that trip,
hypothetically, if somebody hurt you. Like that's why you go so hard on these topics. I never see you uplifting anybody on your page. You see how other blog pages post people and say it's their birthday or congratulations. Can I see you do that for a change? That shit can go viral too, gang. Like I promise you.
No. I know it'll go viral because I'm gonna post, hey, this is the first anniversary of No Cap introducing Somalia to the escort game. I'm gonna post that anniversary.
Whoa, academic, shut your fat ass up, bro. You keep talking shit. Stop talking shit, you gummy bear looking ass bitch. You keep talking shit. Stop fucking talking shit.
We know you for literally fucking a rapper. That's why we know you. So we're gonna post the anniversary.
You know me from the No Cap situation. That's fine. That's fine. You can know me from that. That's fine.
And then we're gonna post the anniversary of you getting a turn.
But listen, I am a streamer. Don't try to fucking downplay me, bitch. I'm out here and I get my clips and I do my little shit. Don't ever try to do that, bitch. I went to streaming you and all that. I don't give a fuck. Don't downplay shit I got going on. Bitch, all you do is sit your fat ass up on this internet eating your potato chips and talk shit about the next bitch.
She's ugly now.
You making your money though. But you also paying the fuck bitches. Nobody want to genuinely fuck with your ass. Nobody around you genuinely want to be around you. Listen, I done heard niggas talk about you, bro. They don't fuck with you.
Okay, by your definition, Trippy paid to fuck you then. Because
niggas fuck me. So no, stop trying to spin this narrative. Listen, you fat fuck.
First of all,
because now this is a joke to me, bitch.
First of all, I don't believe that. I believe you did something with somebody. Yeah. And so it's only your word. Your worth's not worth anything.
All you do is sit in the chair a lot.
Yes or no?
I want you to get up here and talk about your own shit you got going on this internet.
Okay, cool. So he paid to not fuck you then. So you're saying he bought the jet, he did all this and still didn't.
No, he was that trip already been planned. He just asked me to come. Ain't nobody had to do shit. Stop trying to pin a narrative against another person and me.
She's so dumb. She thinks he paid all that money. He paid all that money for nothing. He paid the plane ticket for nothing. She's dumb enough to actually believe that.
Narrative against the next bitch. Bitch, worry about yourself. Can you see your fucking dick? Because you acting like you can't.
Okay, ma'am, I'm going with logic here.
You bred your species
come
into
on,
livestock. You outsourced survival to machines.
I'm going with logic here. You said...
You ain't going with logic. That's not logic. That's your dumbass brain.
So when I said
your dumbass fucking brain.
When I said I put girls on a private jet, you said, well, you paid to fuck.
I don't care who you have to put girls on private jet to fuck because look at you, bro.
Trippy
nobody fucks with you. Nobody fucks with you, bro.
None of what you're saying is gonna hit hard because I'm hitting you with facts.
It doesn't matter because I already answered your questions and now I'm seeing the kind of narrative, the kind of nigga you is, bro. I'm like, all right. He said he thought I said the little 100K shit. Let me get on this phone and say that. Like, come on, bro. This nigga promoted.
Ma'am. I'm telling you the facts that you again. I'm not trying to dogpile on you. I get it. You're young. You're still figuring shit out. But I'm telling you, you think that these people are inviting you around just for you to stream? No, they're having active conversation. Yo, how's the pussy?
It don't matter, bro. It don't matter.
That's how they talk about
it doesn't fucking matter. It don't matter if it's not happening, bro. It never happens. Stop trying to push it.
Look, this is gonna age. We're gonna see. This is gonna age tremendously. Trust me. She must have ended up a baby mother with like 2 or 3 kids, man, from different rappers. Watch.
He out here celebrating his album. He about to drop and shit. It's 20 bitches out there, okay? What nigga want to sit there and look at straight niggas, bro? Of course he's gonna invite girls to church, bro.
Yeah, it's 20.
Of course he's gonna invite girls to church, but don't mean this girl fucking. Does not mean this girl's fucking. So shut the fuck up.
Man, let me ask you one question.
You sound stupid.
Why do you seem so proud to show off the lifestyle, but hate people when they call it what it is? You show off everything. What lifestyle am I showing? I've never been the kind of girl to show off an expensive ass lifestyle. I stream everywhere I go. So what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? You don't know me. You don't know me. When you show off that trip,
you're
showing off the escort lifestyle.
I take pictures every.
You know the delusional thing about a lot of women, not all women, but a lot of women. She must probably think she won this debate. She must probably think this conversation, she came out, she put academics. Yeah, I put academics in its place. That's the crazy thing, but you know the good thing is there's comments on YouTube. So unless she disables the comments on YouTube, yeah, it's just going to make crystal clear to her that, look, you have no clue what's going on, man. And if you're not careful, you're going to become another statistic, man.
I don't care if I was standing in the motherfucking park. I'm going to take a picture if I look good.
Okay, Well, maybe in the
Something
park
that you
you're
don't
walking
understand
a dog.
because you don't look good.
Okay, well, maybe if you're in a park, you're walking your dog. When you're in Turks on a jet, you're being escorted, and it's fine. We're not mad at it.
Escorted, bitch. Shut your fat ass up. You just want to say it so bad because you want to win, but at the end of the day, I'm not here to please you or the next bitch. I'm here to tell you, ain't nobody doing no escorting shit. Ain't none of that shit going on. So shut the fuck up. We recorded content. If we was escorts, I don't even think escorts make content. What the fuck?
You must. Well, welcome to the rap game.
You're spreading
Wait.
false narratives to the world. That's what I don't like.
Well, you and your friends are the first escorts you were the first escort content makers.
That's what I don't like.
Well, listen, I'll give you a little bit of game with this. Welcome to 2026 and the rap game. Escorts are bartenders, A&Rs. Escorts will be the chick that gets you the weed. Escorts are everything. Sometimes even your nurses.
Okay, but bitch, I'm not an escort. So who's you talking to when you keep saying this escort?
What's the definition of an escort? Someone who gives companionship for a fee. He paid for you to come on the plane. If you wanted to stream, you know what? If you was a business person and this, that, and the other, boss babe or whatever, and so forth, yeah, and so forth, I wouldn't even advise it for a woman to, be always mixing with like unknown men and this, that, and the other, or rappers and all this kind of stuff. But if you were really a boss baby in your mind, according to your logic, yeah, you would have paid for your own flight and you would have gone on the rapper's plane or house or whatever. You would have paid for the thing and you would have just streamed or whatever. But the fact that he paid for it, you're in debt to him.
Shit. No, who was an escort?
I said you were escorting.
You was embarrassing. You're embarrassing.
You're escorting.
If you wasn't on this talk about people every day, I don't. Do you know how to change a tire? Do you know how to be an actual man? Like, do you?
Are you a virgin? Are you feminine? No. Are you cooperative? No. Are you a shy and modest? No. Don't talk about the definition of traditional men and women. You know what I'm saying? You swore about 1,000,000 times, man. On this life.
Do anything? Do you have kids? Like, what do you put on this earth to do?
By the way, I could
just talk shit all day.
I could answer.
Would you put on this earth to bloody have rappers pay for your bloody airplane trip?
These questions, and you'd probably be very surprised, but answering these questions won't make you feel happy because you're just trying to get at me with ad hominems instead of the facts. The facts.
It's not gonna make me feel happy, bro. I just tell people other things that you know how to do besides suck the next man's dick. Because you need to get up and wipe your mouth. Because all you do is dick ride the next nigga. You need to uplift women. Uplift black women, bitch. You don't do none of that shit. You don't do nothing. You don't do nothing but talk shit.
I'm not uplifting escorts. Yo, I'm telling you.
Bitch, I ain't no escort.
Wait. I'm telling a young black chick. I'm telling a young black chick. Don't look at Samaya's page. Don't look at Samaya's page and think you're gonna get any type of like realistic approach on how you should approach life. Unless you're willing to spend half the time on your knees and the other half getting bent over a balcony, it's just not gonna work. Okay? And if she gets upset by that, I'm not telling her to stop. I know a couple other rappers that are gonna crack this year. It is what it is.
I think Trippy fucked her. I ain't gonna ain't all her friends. Who the fuck?